first piece I played was Song of the Wind, which is a folk song. The second piece is Perpetual Motion in D major. There's nothing much to talk about both the pieces, as it's just a beginner piece. So I thought maybe I would share some tips which helped me play the second piece, Perpetual Motion in D major. So the first tip is you really want to keep steady when you're playing the piece, and it's better to play with a metronome, to practice with the metronome. The second tip is to play the piece at the middle of the bow using a very short stroke, but I think you can also play anywhere between the balance point to the middle part, and also it's advised not to play too much to the frog or too much to the tip. The third tip is to stop the bow after each note. This is just simply to make sure that the note you're playing is nice, clean and clear, and you probably don't want too much of a mushy bow stroke. And the fourth and final tip is to play slow at first and then gradually speed up the tempo. So by this, what I mean is you just want to start off slow, figure out what the notes and what the patterns are, and then you will speed up the entire song up. But remember, that doesn't mean you have to start the piece slow and then at the end of the piece you're in a different tempo. Also, this piece is a great piece for beginners to practice tunneling. In another word, what I mean is you're just making a nice tunnel for the A string to be played without having to lift up your left hand fingers.